Hello dosto. In this video, we're gonna discuss about L&T Limited, TCS, and 10 other stocks that have announced stock bonus, stock split, and dividend. Welcome to SK Finance Media. Let's start the video. The first stock is Patanjali Foods Limited. The current price of Patanjali Foods Limited is running around 1,344 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 6. That means if you have a share of this company, you're gonna get 6 rupees as a dividend. Ex date and record date is announced by the company, that is at 21st of March. Next stock is KSL India Limited. The current price of KSL India Limited is running around rupees 1055. The company have announced a dividend for its shareholders of rupees 5. That means each share of this company gonna get 5 rupees as a dividend. Ex date and record date is also announced by the company. It is as same as previous one at 21st of March. Next stock is Sunshine Efficient Marketing. The current price of Sunshine Efficient Marketing is running around rupees 100. The company has announced a stock bonus at 1:2 ratio. That means if you have a 2 shares of this company, you're gonna get 1 share as a bonus and your 2 shares will be converted to total number of 3 shares. Ex date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. As soon as company announces the ex date and record date, I will be the first person to intimate you. Next stock is DDUyog Limited. The current price of DDUyog Limited is running around 187 rupees. The company has announced a stock split at 1:10 ratio. That means if you have a 1 share of this stock and that 1 share will be converted to total number of 10 shares. Ex date and record date is announced by the company, that is at 29th of March. Next stock is IFL Securities. The current price of IFL Securities Limited is running around 152 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 3. That means if you own a share of this company, you're gonna get 3 rupees as a dividend for each share you have owned. Ex date and record date is at 15th of March. Next stock is Grover and Well India Limited. The current price of this stock is running around 186 rupees. The company has announced the stock bonus at 1:1 ratio. That means if you have a 1 share of this company, you're gonna get additional 1 share as a bonus and your 1 share will be converted to total number of 2 shares. Ex date and record date is still not announced by the company. As soon as they announce the ex date and record date, I will be the first person to intimate you. Next stock, IFL India Limited. The current price of this stock is running around 2,888 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 26. That means if you own a shares of this company, you're gonna get rupees 26 as a dividend for each share that you have owned. Ex date and record date is still not announced by the company. As soon as company announces the ex date and record date, I will be the first person to intimate about it. Next stock is Shukra Pharma Limited. The current price of Shukra Pharma Limited is running around 290 rupees. The company has announced a bonus of 3:1 ratio. That means if you have a 1 share of this company, you're gonna get additional 3 shares as a bonus and your 1 share will be converted to total number of 4 shares. Ex date and record date is still not announced. They are upcoming. Next stock is R System International Limited. The current price of R System International Limited is running around rupees 450. The company has announced a board meeting at 19th of March. The purpose of board meeting is to declare the dividend for its shareholders. Ex date and record date is still not announced. They are upcoming. Now friends, let's talk about next stock, TCS, which means Tata Consultancy Service. The current price of TCS is running around rupees 4,140 and there is a big update coming from a TCS stock. Basically, the very well-known broking firm named Choice International sees a bullishness trend in TCS Limited and therefore they have given a buy recommendation. And I am damn sure that everyone will be heard about Choice International broking firm. The target given by this firm is rupees 4,400 and they also provided the stop loss, that is rupees 4,020. Here, Choice International is expecting a rally from 4,140 to 4,400 in this share. The target of rupees 4,400 is to be achieved in short term or in mid-term trading session. And friends, if you like, add this stock to your watch list and trade according to your limit. Next stock is L&T Limited. The current price of L&T Limited is earning around rupees 3,350, and there is a big update coming from L&T Limited. Basically, the very well-known broking firm named Anand Rathi sees a bullishness trend in L&T Limited, and therefore they have given a buy recommendation, and I am sure that everyone will be heard about Anand Rathi broking firm. The target given by this firm is around 3,650, and they also provided a stop loss of 3,490. Here, the Anand Rathi is expecting the rally from 3,550 to 3,650 in this share. The target of rupees 3,650 is to be achieved in short term or a mid-term trading session. And friends, if you like, you can add this stock to your watch list and trade according to your limit.